We just wrapped up with accountability coaching. I thought there were a few good nuggets that might help you in your lead generation efforts to really set the expectation, add some clarity on lead conversions so we don't get frustrated. So let's look at open houses for an example. I hear time and time again that agents make great rapport with a prospect and then they follow up with them and they never hear back. It's disappointing. We reflect back and think, what did we say or not say? What did we do or not do? The reality is that life happens. On a Sunday, they're in cruise control. They're just kind of going through the motions. They saw your sign. They thought they would dive in. They met you. They liked you. They gave you their number. Then when Monday rolls around, real estate is the last thing that's on their mind. That's the first thing. It's nothing that you did or didn't do. Secondly, it's important to know how many open house leads do you need in order to convert one of them to a closing. What I was sharing with the group is my numbers. I'm at a 30-to-1 ratio. I need 30 open house leads to find one piece of business. So what does that look like? I collect around 4 leads per open house on the average, who sign in with their email and phone number. I know that I'm a 30-to-1 conversion. That means I am doing open houses 8 times to find one closing. 8 open houses, 4 leads per open house. That's 32 leads generated. I'm a 30-to-1 ratio. If I want one new closing, that means for this entire month, I'm doing open houses Saturday and Sunday, 4 weeks in a row. And that's gonna get me 32 prospects. Of the 32 prospects, I'm gonna close 1 escrow. If you're doing an open house and you get 4 leads and you're following up with them and they're not getting back to you, well, yeah, life happens and that's 4 leads. You're assuming that you're gonna close on one of those 4 leads. The reality is you might be a 50-to-1 ratio. You might be 80-to-1, 100-to-1. I don't know. You don't know until you track your numbers. And then that just goes back to, are we showing up for script practice? Are we practicing and sharpening our skill set? Do we know what to say at open houses? Every opportunity is going to lead to another prospect, and the goal is to get to, for me, 30 prospects to find my one escrow. Hopefully that helps you get clarity on how many leads you need to find your one piece of business. That way, after 1 weekend of open houses, you're not getting frustrated that they're not buying a house through you. They will in time. You just need more. When I was sharing it with the class today, I saw these light bulbs go off like, oh, okay, I need to do a lot more open houses. I have 16 prospects from my 4 or 5 open houses. If I'm at Scott's level, I need to double that lead count. I need to go and do 4 or 5 more open houses to get to my 30. But that's assuming though you're at a 30-to-1 conversion. You need to figure out what your own numbers are. Hopefully that clarity gives perspective on what you should be shooting for, in hopes to not get frustrated, continue to show up, continue to stick the sticks in the ground, collect names and addresses and phone numbers, and in time, you will get your conversion, and just make sure that you're tracking it so you know exactly what you need to do. And then practice on your skill set about scripts so that way you can condense your conversions from a 50-to-1, 40-to-1 to 30-to-1, and ideally 20-to-1. Happy lead generation. I'll see you on the next video.